YouTube, what's going on YouTube? I'm back with another good video, fellas. Messing with another man's woman. Boy oh boy, where do I even start with this video? There's some guys out there, no matter what you tell them, from the moment they meet a woman and have sex with that woman, that pussy belongs to them. That's what they believe, and you can't tell them anything. And there's some men like that, and that's really why I'm not an advocate of when a woman says she has a boyfriend. I don't want to deal with that woman because I don't have the energy and time to put up with a man trying to put a knife on my back or trying to put a knife on my neck. Because there's some guys out there, they are willing and they don't give a fuck. They are going to put a knife through your neck or your back or even through your heart to make sure you don't get to their woman. Right? To make sure that woman doesn't go anywhere. Make sure that woman doesn't cheat on them. Right? They're willing to go that extra mile to put you 6 feet deep into the ground, and they're not going to feel any way about it. And it's an interesting topic because I know plenty of guys who have lost their lives due to messing with another man's woman, or come close to losing their life because they've messed with another man's woman. I'm not for it. If your woman comes onto me, I will fuck, but I'd rather not, right? Especially if she has a man, because I don't want that drama. Drama is the one thing I don't want in my life, right? And that's really the danger of the dating world, right? The dating world is not always roses. It's not always man gets woman. Sometimes it's man trying to kill man over woman. Alright, so you have to be careful about this. You have to be aware about this. Like I say, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you don't mess with another man's woman. Every man's gonna have to make a choice for himself, right? If that's the route you want to go down, so be it. Go down that route. I will stop you. I'll give you advice, which is what I'm telling you now. Don't do it unless she comes onto you. Don't do it. And what's interesting about this is if you try to tell another man, your woman is trying to so your woman's promiscuous, she's trying to get with me, because of this mindset a lot of guys have out there, they think it's you trying to talk to their woman. Nah, my woman can never do that. You're trying to talk to my woman, it's you. They think it's you applying pressure onto their woman when it's really the other way around. You can't. There's some guys out there you can't tell anything, right? They're not trying to hear it. And I've seen friendships get ruined over women, and I've seen guys trying to tell other guys, your woman is doing this, your woman has tried to come onto me, and that's actually ruined a lot of friendships. Messed up a lot of friendships. So there are some guys out there who, once they meet a woman and they've had sex with this woman, they become so protective. Right? They don't want to hear nothing. They don't understand nothing. This is my woman. She's not going anywhere. Right? And they're willing to spend the rest of their life in jail to make sure you're dead for fucking with their woman. My dad once told me a story of a guy he knew who was messing with a married woman, and he would always go over to her house when her husband wasn't at home, right? He said there was one point where he was leaving the house, and as he was in the elevator, and when they went to the ground floor and he came out of the elevator, her husband was coming into the elevator as he was leaving. And my dad said he warned him and said, be careful about this, don't go there again. But he still went back, right? and eventually almost got caught in the house, and the husband came in, heard noises in the house, and had a gun and went into the room. But he had jumped off the window. He has jumped out the window, thrown his clothes out the window, jumped out the windows, and ran for his life, and never messed with that woman again. Some guys out there who will put a bullet in you for their woman. They don't give a fuck. Me personally, if my woman's being promiscuous, she's getting the fuck out of my life. I'm not gonna stab anyone. I'm not gonna shoot anyone over a woman, because there's far too many women in this world and way too many options in this world for me to kill another man for my woman. I'm not with that shit. If my woman decides she wants to be promiscuous, so be it. But if I'm ever in that situation, I'll become a dog. Right? I'm done with love anyway. I'm done with loving people. Right? I don't really give a fuck about that anymore. But there are some men who will end your life for their woman, and you never want to be in a situation like this as a man, especially whilst we're all on this journey together, whilst we're all progressing in life together, whilst we're all working on our businesses, or even if you're not working in your business, whilst we're on doing the 9 to 5, we have so much we want to do with our life, right? A lot of my viewers are still young, right? You don't want to cut life short because another guy wants to put a bullet in you, or another guy wants to put a knife through your back. You never want to be in this situation as a man. That is the worst way to go down. You heard about Tyrone? Yeah, he got shot, or he got stabbed for messing with Jasmine from down the road, right? That's the story I would laugh at. Right? We never want to be in a situation. We always want to keep our guard up and protect ourselves as a man, right? We always want to put our best interest. You, every viewer, you come first, right? You always put yourself first, because the sad reality about it is, if a guy's put a bullet in you or has put a knife through your neck, life moves on. The world keeps spinning. Right, tomorrow's gonna come, and in 2 weeks, people will forget about you. Right, so if you wanna go down for something more reasonable. Right, not because you were messing with another man's woman. Right, I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. It's just a quick one. Like, comment, subscribe, hit me up in the DM, fellas. I'm out.